Hey, what's up, y'all? Alonzo here. Man, I just want to make a quick video. I just can't get these videos out quick enough because I'm over here taking notes for what we're going to discuss on this video. And I'm about to announce Bitcoin broke through 93K. And guess what? As soon as I double checked it before I hit record here, it had broke through $94,000. Jeez, man. This is a great feeling, man. I can't even get the information out quick enough before there's another update. So this is excellent, man. I really think that we are on a road to 100K. I think that we're going to nail that number. I really think we are. I think people see it, they envision it, they want it to happen, therefore it will. So, but I do expect volatility the whole way. I think once we hit 95K, we're going to see, I think at every point, we're going to see it from here to 100K because people have been holding for a while. People want to take their profits. People want to hit their target. So as soon as you hit that round number of 100K, there's probably all types of sell orders right at that time. But then at the same time, once it hits it, people are going to become believers and they're going to be like, I better get this before it hits $250,000, before it hits 200K. Before it gets to 1 million. You know how it is. You know, people like to sensationalize things, but this is a real possibility with this. I'll tell y'all the story. Man, I remember when it fell off the face of this earth, when it dropped all the way back down to 3,000. I think it was at the 20K or something like that, real close to 20K. And from one day to the next, woo, all the way down to 3K. So yes, I saw a 3K Bitcoin, and guess what? Just like everybody else, I was like, man, crypto's done for. It's over with. And I'll tell you what, it bounced back, and look at how high we bounced, man. So I am an absolute believer in crypto, and nothing can shake that. You know what I mean? So, I looked at crypto.com and I looked at the top gainers. I see a lot of altcoins on there. There really wasn't anything in the top 10 other than Doge. But Doge is getting all the press from, the Department of Government Efficiency and Elon. You see him sharing a lot of stuff on X. But man, I wanted to point that out because, people are looking for places to put their money, after they've made their little, 10% on Bitcoin, 20% on Bitcoin. They want to get those 100x, the 10x, sometimes even, on other occasions, you'll see a 500x, And if you go look at the percentages and everything on the side, man, you'll see that there are tokens that pump. That's why it's important to increase awareness of our project, man, because everybody is out there pushing their token. Everybody's out there pushing their coin and what they're holding, man. But you want people to really see our project. That's why using the hashtag Dogelon Mars, sharing the videos, subscribing and pushing this out to people is important. Getting involved on social media, on X, on every single platform, because people are literally looking. That FOMO is starting to kick in. Everybody wants to be involved. And I'll share this story with you as well. I was at the gym, had a conversation. One of my buddies up there never bought crypto, doesn't know anything about it. We had a freaking 15-minute conversation before he started working out and as I was leaving. So, people are having these conversations in, their day-to-day life. They want to know what's going on because everybody wants a piece of the pie. So you just want to make sure that when they are putting their money into something that they're putting it in Dogelon Mars, I think it's the only coin that I know of that's got a shout out from the International Space Station, is involved with the Deep Space Food Project and the Methuselah Foundation, increasing longevity. I just shared a short. Go look at my shorts. I just shared a video talking about the founders and what they did with this coin initially. I mean, there was never a pre-sale. None of these developers ever kept any of these tokens for themselves. Every token that's out here has either been gained because they bought it or through donations. So guys, I'm telling you, this project is solid. So with that said right there, frankly, I think this is the warm-up game. I think this is just barely getting started here. I think that as we see these tokens bumping up, like, Dogelon Mars had a pretty good run, and it's getting back in the game now, right? It had a pretty good little run there for a few days. It spiked a little bit. But man, I think that people are putting their money. That's why you see all these. Go to the Telegram. Go see how many people are buying. I think what people are doing is they're putting their money in it, okay? And that's making it go up. And then, of course, other people buy. But then when alt season really kicks in, they've already got their seed money there. You see what I'm saying? So that's why you see all these alts just shooting up, man. And I think that once alt season comes in, the people buying now will see that 10x. They'll see that 100x, depending on what projects, considering that they invested wisely. That's why you have to look at what you're investing in. And Dogelon Mars has always been one of those that fascinate me, man. It captures my my attention. It captivates me with everything that's going on behind the scenes. The Dogelon Warriors, just everybody in general that is invested in this token, and the way it's structured is just really important to me. And that's why I have supported it throughout the years, man. I became a believer early on by digging into the facts, man. So, once we hit 100K, I think that's when the game really gonna start, man. And then we're at the end of the year. So that's one of the most active times of the year, man. So I think we should see a whole bunch of activity here. It's just about being in the right position with the right amount being invested at the right time. So I think that we're all there. Share any ideas that you have with me. Tell me what your thoughts are. I mean, I look at these charts just like you do, they're all calculated guesses. We're taking calculated risks here, but tell me what you think. What do you see? I like it when you guys comment. I had somebody come on here. Man, I wish I remember the name, but it's on my last video. They're updating me. Bitcoin just hit 93K. So that inspired me to make a video. I've got to stop what I'm doing. I'm about to go work on the sprinkler right now. But it inspired me. I was like, okay, I got to eat lunch real quick and let me make a video because it's on and popping, man. So if you've got something that you need me to update our community about, just leave me a comment, man. And if I could get to it, and if it's, I don't want to say relevant enough, but if it captures my attention enough, I'll go ahead and see if I could add it in my video, man. So what do we end with? Bitcoin broke through 94K. All those profits are going to go somewhere. Make sure that it goes to Dogelon Mars. Use the hashtag Dogelon Mars and share videos. Invite people to the channel. Everybody get involved in doing this, because when people see us and they look into the project and they see how well structured it is, it's an easy buy, guys. So it's easy for them to make that investment. So with that said, if you ain't got no Dogelon Mars, get you some.